In the latest trailer for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League that was shown off at the Game Awards, we got a good look at all the different members of the Justice League, as well as some hints at how their boss fights are going to play out. However, the one I really want to talk about in this video is Arkham Batman and what these teaser shots mean when it comes to the overall story of the Arkham universe. Even though this game is about the Suicide Squad fighting the Justice League and not just Batman specifically, I can't deny that the thing I'm most interested in about this game is how Arkham Batman plays into it, since this series of games are some of my favorite video games of all time. Obviously, this game takes place in the same universe, as this has already been confirmed by the devs, and that alone piqued my interest. I do, however, want to drop a quick disclaimer and say that I did play the alpha last week. However, I obviously won't be talking about any of my experiences from it. Everything that I'm going to be referencing from here on out will be from the trailers that we've seen, as well as the theories that were spawned from the ending of Arkham Knight. And what I'm going to do is piece the puzzles together and explain how the ending of Arkham Knight affects how Batman, and by extension his boss fights, might act in the Suicide Squad. But before we get started though, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more videos from me. So to give some quick background information, at the end of Arkham Knight, spoilers by the way, Batman's true identity gets revealed to the world, and once he's done everything he needs to in Gotham, he initiates the Nightfall Protocol. He flies back to the Wayne Mansion, walks inside with Alfred, and the entire mansion blows up. Hence, killing the Batman. However, in the last cutscene of the game, it shows that his legacy lives on not only in his partners in the Bat family, but there is also a new guardian protecting the citizens of Gotham. We see this image of a gigantic flaming bat, it launches towards the screen, and that's it. In the DLC that's set after the events of the game, the thugs will also reference something that they call the Ghost, which is most likely what that demon bat was. Now we flash forward to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which takes place 5 years after Arkham Knight, and Batman is in this game, so he's obviously alive. It's safe to assume that he either actually did fake his death, or he was somehow resurrected. However, if you look at this new trailer, you can actually see that this demon bat creature is here, and the Suicide Squad is fighting it. One of the main theories about this demon bat is that this is just Batman using Scarecrow's fear toxin to instill that fear of the Batman into the crooks of Gotham. So we can piece together that it does seem like Arkham Batman did fake his death, but he uses this fear toxin to keep the fear of Batman in Gotham while also giving Batman a new identity. This does bring up a few more questions for me, however. How many members of the Bat family know that Bruce faked his death? It seems to me like in the DLC, no one did. So it makes me wonder how long Bruce stayed dead before he told all of his allies, or what caused him to resurface to the public. The other thing I'm wondering is what he specifically does for the fear toxin to have the effect that it does, appearing as this nightmare Batman creature instead of showing people their greatest fears among the other hallucination that the Scarecrow toxin usually does. So going into how Arkham Batman is going to behave in the Suicide Squad, obviously, he's going to be controlled by Brainiac, as we've already seen in the trailers, but I'm wondering how much of his personality is actually going to be shown in those Brainiac sections where he is mind controlled. And I'm also wondering if we actually are going to see any sections where he is just himself. And more specifically, how Bruce's identity being known to the public is going to affect him in this game and how he behaves. As far as what I would also like to personally see, I personally would love to see a boss fight with Arkham Batman without the fear toxin. We know all of the tricks that Arkham Batman does, from going into the crates, from leaping from gargoyle to gargoyle, all of the gadgets that he has at his disposal, and all of the crazy takedown variations that he has, especially in Arkham Knight. And then going beyond that, having another section where we actually experience this nightmare version of Batman, which, according to the trailer, is something that we're obviously going to see. But I think it would be a very interesting contrast, because obviously we're going to be fighting other members of the Justice League like Superman, Green Lantern, the Flash, Wonder Woman, who all have these superhuman and meta powers. However, I feel like Batman would probably be the most unique out of all of them, because at the end of the day, he is still human, and if he's using the fear toxin to sort of get into that supernatural level, I would still like to see what it would be like to fight the grounded and more realistic Batman that we all know from the Arkham games. If you have any theories, I would love to hear them in the comments, as well as your thoughts about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League in general. As always, thank you guys again so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to see more videos from me, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to get notified on when the next video goes live. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.